Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. President Trump is set to leave Walter Reed Medical Center and return to the White House in roughly 30 minutes. We'll have much more on his battle with COVID-19 in just a few minutes. But first, local hospital leaders held a news conference today expressing their concerns with the rising burden of the virus here in the North Woods and central Wisconsin. Newswatch 12's Megan Mamlock joins us now live in studio with details. Megan?
The CEO of Aspire said that they are getting close to max capacity within the Aspire system itself and explained how the virus is now leading to staffing shortages, lack of beds, and other issues for their healthcare system.
We had about 10 patients throughout the system 3 weeks ago. And today, we could have anywhere from 60 to 80 patients throughout the system with COVID in 3 weeks. That's how quickly it's changed.
Aspire's health leaders say some hospitals in their system are beginning to have wait times for patients to be transferred to other hospitals in their system that have the resources to care for their medical needs.
Across the state experiencing these surges, specifically in the north and the eastern part, and where you're looking to try to transfer is sometimes to those same areas that are already suffering under the same things that we are. So the wait list or the transfer times may take a little longer.
As more frontline workers are being exposed to the virus during their jobs, staff say the number of resources will only decrease, causing additional stress on the system if not corrected soon.
We have to be cognizant that we only have so many staff, and these cases require significant staff level of care, and our own staff are suffering the same challenges.
And as the seasons change, staff say they'll soon be dealing with more patients for other things and possible confusion of symptoms.
When we have the cold weather starting, we still have schools in session where that is increasing the potential for transmission, and we still have a very fragmented response here in Wisconsin.
In order to reduce the spread of COVID-19, hospital leaders say everyone can do 4 things.
Masking, social distancing, washing our hands, and staying home when we're sick and getting tested. And let's help each other, because wearing a mask is a gift. It's a gift that I care about you, that I won't get you sick.
It's important to note that masks only work if it covers your mouth and nose. For Newswatch 12, I'm Megan Mamlock.
Thanks, Megan. Today, the Marathon County Health Department announced 2 new deaths in Marathon County from COVID-19 over the weekend, bringing the county's total number of deaths from the virus to 17. Meanwhile, after reporting a new record high number of cases across Wisconsin on Saturday, today Wisconsin DHS reports about 1,700 new cases, bringing the 7-day average, a blue line, down a hair. In our 12-county north central Wisconsin region, DHS reports 91 people are currently in the hospital with COVID-19. That is down from a high of 95 late last week. They report 16 of those hospitalized are currently in the ICU. Jeff, after a few chilly days, looks like a bit of a warm-up this week?
Yep, plenty of sunshine today with high temperatures back in the 60s. Also plenty of wind today, blowing this fountain from the south to the north. But again, tomorrow, high temperatures up in the 60s once again. Here's that wind out of the south, around 16 miles per hour or so sustained. We had gusts, though, all day long, around 30 miles per hour. But look what it did to temperatures. A south wind will do this time of year. We're at 60 in Rhinelander, 59 for Antigo, 62 for Merrill, and we are just getting started. Tomorrow, highs back low 60s, followed by a bit of a cool down for Wednesday and Thursday. But then the heat is on for us on Friday. Many of you could go for middle 70s on Friday, and that could linger into Saturday and Sunday as well. Looking outside now, here comes a cold front, though. This will cool us down for tomorrow and also for Wednesday before we get some warmer temperatures in there after that. But we could see a couple light showers tonight after probably midnight as that front comes through. So your forecast tonight then is partly cloudy skies, mostly cloudy skies late, maybe a sprinkle in there with low temperatures down near 44. Your full forecast is coming up. Justin.
Thanks, Jeff. As COVID-19 cases continue to surge in the North Woods, at least 2 northern counties have announced a setback in contact tracing over the last week. On Friday, Marathon County Public Health released a statement saying due to a shortage in contact tracers, there will be a delay in contacting those who may have come in contact with someone who tested positive. Oneida County put out a similar note saying with so many cases in the community now, everyone should just assume when they go out, someone around them has the virus.
And if you're going to go out to a restaurant or you're going to go out to a gathering or anything, you should expect to be exposed. because we're at the point, community spread, that we are going to come in contact with somebody.
Health experts add they are opposed to any extreme measures like re-shutting down businesses because of the likely pushback from the community, meaning this is a hard problem for health officials or the government or anyone to solve without the public support.
So businesses are put in a hard place as well. You know, we're trying to put in these strategies. We tell you to wear a mask, but if you're not going to do it, we necessarily don't have the staff to enforce that.
Medical experts remind everyone if you are experiencing COVID-19 symptoms, you've tested positive, or you believe you came in contact with someone who tested positive, schedule a test and begin isolation. The Rhinelander Area Food Pantry has another food giveaway planned for this week. It'll be held on Friday. It's October 9th, starting at 9 a.m. Anyone is welcome, regardless of income. If your trunk is open and has room, they'll even load the food directly in it for you. And if not, you'll have to do that part yourself. This is a no-contact pickup. Everyone coming through will be required to wear a mask. There'll be a free COVID-19 testing event in Florence this Friday, October 9th. The testing will be at the Florence Natural Resource Center from 10 till 5. If you live or work in Wisconsin, you can get tested for free. Anyone age 5 and up is welcome. However, pre-registration is required within 24 hours of the event. You can register at register.covidconnect.wi.gov. After a few days away from the White House, President Trump should be heading home from the hospital in less than 30 minutes. The president says he feels better than he has in 20 years, though his doctors say he's not completely out of the woods yet. Alice Barr has the latest.
3 days after being admitted to the Walter Reed Medical Center with COVID-19, President Trump announced to the world he was headed back to the White House to continue his treatment, adding, "Don't be afraid of COVID." That despite furious debate about whether he's well enough to leave.
Though he may not entirely be out of the woods yet, the team and I agree that all our evaluations, and most importantly, his clinical status, support the president's safe return home.
Doctors saying he continues to improve after a delayed acknowledgement that his oxygen levels had dropped twice in recent days and that he's now taking a steroid typically only recommended for seriously ill patients in the hospital.
They may be thinking that they can turn the White House into a bit of a hospital for him. But if he needs intensive care unit, he's going to have to go someplace with a great team. It's a very, very serious disease.
At the same time, questions remain about the scope of the outbreak inside the White House. Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany and 2 top assistants today joining the list of several high-level staffers testing positive. President Trump raised concerns about exposing even more of the people around him after yesterday's drive-by, thanking supporters outside Walter Reed. Secret Service agents were in the SUV with him, drawing criticism from one of the hospital's emergency physicians.
This was a dangerous move. There is no medical benefit for this to have taken place.
The White House saying the agents were protected and the medical team cleared the move.
That's Alice Barr reporting. Though it's already October, it is not too late to begin college this fall. North Central Technical College is offering late start courses as well as programs that can begin now through November. They're offered either online or in the more structured hybrid version through Zoom. The college's late start programs also offer transferability for anyone who wants to continue their education elsewhere. College officials say it's a great way for students to save some money while completing the courses needed for a degree at NTC. Nicolet College Foundation will kick off its biggest fundraising event of the year this Thursday. Foundation Executive Director Heather Shalek says every dollar that's donated goes directly to helping students. She also notes donations are especially important this year because of the financial stress brought on by COVID-19. Back in March, the foundation created the Student Emergency Assistance Fund to help students financially affected by the pandemic. Donations can be made by visiting nicoletcollege.edu/foundation. A drop of over 400 students from North Central Wisconsin School District. One North Central Wisconsin School District has some district officials concerned. We'll take a look at how COVID-19 is leading to some financial struggles in some places. That's after weather with Jeff right here on Newswatch 12.
When your windows fail to protect you from the elements, count on Renewal by Andersen's storied legacy to secure your home's future. If your windows are drafty, difficult to open and close, or broken, the full-service custom replacement window solution you need is easy and affordable. Renewal by Andersen. Call now to save big and get special financing during our 25th anniversary celebration. Proudly continuing a tradition established by Andersen Windows in 1903, we've helped millions of homeowners like you keep their homes warmer in winter and cooler in summer. Comfort and peace of mind, thanks to our exclusive Fibrix composite material and our expert installation, which are both backed by an industry-leading, fully transferable limited warranty. For 25 years and counting, we continue to deliver you quality, reliability, and excellence. Take advantage of this money-saving anniversary offer with very special financing. Installation is always included. Don't delay. Call now to schedule your free window diagnosis. Renewal by Andersen. The better way to a better window.
Because of this, we built Ford Super Duty to be the most capable heavy-duty pickup ever. Because of this, we built Ford F-150 with 375 horsepower. Because of this, we built Ford Ranger with a terrain management system. And because Ford trucks are built for this, you made Ford America's best-selling brand. Now get a built Ford Tough F-150 XLT with $10,272 in total savings.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor. Have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
Well, this is the week last year we started recording some snow, on our way to 88.4 inches of snow last snow season. So far this year, 0. Before that, though, was 116.3, which, as you know, remember that one? That one broke all sorts of records that winter. But no snow in our forecast anytime soon because we have temperatures like this. It's 60 out there right now. 59 for Antigo, 62 Wapaka. Yeah, some mid-60s, of course, out there today as well. And we are just getting started. We're not going to break any records this week, but it's going to be a warm week coming up with temperatures approaching the 70s on Friday. Out there right now, though, so we're still getting warmer, but look across the Midwest. 85 North Platte right now, 89 in Oakley, so you get the idea. That's going to stay there, but a piece of this is going to move our direction, and we have warmer air on the way. Just have to get through a cold front coming through tonight and tomorrow first, though. We're going to cool off just a bit getting into Wednesday into Thursday. The average high is 58 this time of year. The record high is 84. Record low is 20. So here's what the atmosphere can do on days like today. The sunset now at 6:29 before 6:30 as the days get shorter and shorter every day. All right, so here we go. So 64 tomorrow, and then we're kind of back in the 50s for Wednesday and Thursday. High 50s at that. And that's a 70, and that's probably conservative. Many of you could go for mid-70s on Friday with a push of warm air coming our way before we kind of cool back down a bit Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But you get what's going on, right? The average high upper 50s will be above that Friday and beyond, and kind of near that tomorrow as well. Looking outside there right now, it is a windy day, but lots of sunshine currently. Look at the fountain, though. The wind's being pushed from the south to the north right now as that warmer air kind of flows in, making waves on the lakes today. In fact, we've had wind gusts near 30 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. Right now, the wind is sustained out of the south, around 20 miles per hour in spots across the area. This will come down a bit tonight and come back again tomorrow. It's going to be a windy couple days around here, so we're taking down lots of leaves out of the trees, as you know, with wind gusts like this today. 32 in Rhinelander, Antigo saw a gust near 30. So your neighbor's leaves are now your leaves because the wind out there today. It'll be the same thing tomorrow, wind gusts near 20 to 30 miles per hour, really into Wednesday afternoon. All right, so here we go. Across the area today, lots of sunshine, but look at kind of the camera bobble, right? So a lot of wind out there today, and the trees are just beautiful, but plenty of sunshine. But there is a system just to the north of us right now. It's that guy right there. That's a cold front. It's kind of be a sneaky cold front, not a lot of moisture with it, but it still could trigger a couple light rain showers tonight, especially along and north of the UP border. That's going to swing through. Then behind that, there'll be another one tomorrow night. That's another cold front coming through that could trigger a couple showers hours tomorrow night. So both nocturnal, so daytime hours dry, nighttime hours could be a little bit wet tonight and also tomorrow night. And then we're dry for several days through the weekend because that front's going to come through. Behind that is high pressure. A high pressure, kind of a warm one for this time of year. It's going to keep our temperatures in the 70s for Friday. And it's going to be a nice weekend coming as well. Plenty of sunshine for Columbus Day weekend. Rainfall amounts, though, will not be a lot. So we're talking through Wednesday evening. We're talking about less than 1/10 of an inch of rainfall across the area, so we're fine. This little areas of drizzle tonight and tomorrow night. The forecast tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies and breezy. A couple sprinkles can't be ruled out. Look for low temperatures down near 44. The southwest wind could gust near 25 for tomorrow. Okay, so partly cloudy, still breezy, a couple sprinkles, especially like after this time tomorrow evening. Look for a high temperature 64 with a west wind that could gust near 20. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows we're pretty dry around here, right? Thursday, and there's that temperature on Friday, a high of 70, but many of you could go for mid-70s on Friday afternoon. Justin?
Thanks, Jeff. 31 students and staff at the Wausau School District have tested positive for COVID-19, according to the district's COVID dashboard, which tracks COVID-19 cases at each school in the district. Also keeps track of how many folks are in quarantine because of that. You can find their dashboard on the Wausau School District's Facebook page. Well, the number of cases in the Wausau District is also, despite them starting the year fully online, almost no in-person classes, the pandemic has led to some parents to pull their kids out of certain districts altogether, either to stay away from in-person classes or, in Wausau's case, to have access to them. Newswatch 12's Georgina Fernandez joins us now live in Wausau to explain the issue. Georgina.
Justin, I'm currently outside the Wausau School District, and they tell me they have seen an enrollment drop of 433 students this year, and that large decline could have an effect on the quality education for years to come. The district has allocated $8,125 per student, and this number is used to help budget for the next 3 years. But with students choosing to leave the district this year, that money is being moved to other schools, leaving areas like Wausau short on their budget. Daniel Bush, Director of School Financial Services, says districts are also facing extra financial struggles with the additional cost of teaching in COVID-19 academical settings.
On top of that, they're dealing with COVID and various, virtual hybrid learning settings, PPE, those types of things. And those costs across the state districts are telling us universally are much more than the money that the federal government made available last spring through the CARES Act.
Meanwhile, other districts are thriving with student intakes. The D.C. Everest Area District is offering a variety of different learning opportunities. While they did lose 19 student enrollments this year, the district welcomed in 470 students, making up 9% of the current school's district enrollment.
Actually have a 100% increase to our net open enrollment this year. So the graph kind of looks like this, right? So we like most districts, we do have some students going out as well, but that number has dropped and we have a lot more coming in.
Wausau School District did tell me that they are expected to have students return back to the district soon. However, these students will only bring in a portion of the allocated state funding, causing both districts to fall short. Justin.
Thanks, Georgina. The Packers play tonight, looking to keep their perfect record going on some Monday Night Football. We'll show you how they're stacking up against their opponent and how COVID-19 has affected this game after the break.
The world's greatest economy is coming back. But Joe Biden could wreck it.
I would shut it down.
Shut it down, or worse.
Guess what? If you elect me, you're not going to have your taxes are going to be raised, not cut.
Joe Biden will kill your jobs and raise your taxes.
I'd make the changes on day one.
Joe Biden is a job-killing, tax-raising disaster.
With, I don't know.
The man just doesn't have a clue. America First Action is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Hi, I'm Dennis from Irma. I've had excruciating pain in my lower back and neck. And I contacted Dr. Scherer. We went over the situation together. And after a series of treatments, my pain is gone. So I feel that it was complete and successful.
Are you suffering with back or neck pain and considering the possibility of surgery? At the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau, we incorporate the latest technologies, including high-intensity laser therapy that provides the highest success rates in helping people just like you avoid back and neck surgery. With our treatments, there are no drugs and no surgery, just relief. Call today for a free spinal disc severity consultation and see if our treatments are right for you. Call 715-203-4392 or visit us at spinalaid.com. Start living your life pain-free.
Experience exceptional brilliance and intense colors during the Lolly Jewels Trunk Event, presented by Wickersham Jewelry. October 6th in Rothschild, October 7th in Marshfield, and October 8th in Rhinelander. Explore over 1,000 pieces from the collection, all 50% off for one day only. Save an additional 20% by scheduling an appointment. You'll even receive a free gift with purchase. Wickersham's Lolly Trunk Event, October 6th through the 8th. Wickersham Jewelry. If you can dream it, we can make it.
While most NFL teams played their games yesterday, Packers fans had to wait until tonight for some Monday Night Football. Newswatch 12's Griffin Stroin joins us now live in studio with the preview of tonight's game. Griffin.
Yeah, Justin, I hate to admit it, but most of my Sundays are spent on my couch watching game after game. But it felt a little weird without the Packers yesterday. But don't you worry, Green Bay is on Monday Night Football tonight. They're hosting the Atlanta Falcons in Lambeau Field. But they won't be the only team playing tonight. The Patriots-Chiefs game was moved to tonight due to a positive COVID case on the Patriots team. This isn't the first game to be affected by COVID-19, but the Packers are trying to be as safe as possible.
We'll do whatever's necessary to keep everybody safe, to keep us, being able to play this game that we all love. And in order to do that, there comes a level of responsibility with that, and people have to protect one another.
The Green Bay metro area has been averaging more than 85 cases per 100,000 people every day over the last 2 weeks. That's one of the highest rates in the country, which is why the Packers want their players to continue to be cautious.
We all got to be careful because all it takes is one person within our personal family as well as our football family to where this thing can get out of control.
Kickoff is set for 8 p.m. Later at 6, we'll talk to you more about the Packers and who will be able to play tonight against the Falcons. We'll be right back.
Stack up on batteries and light bulbs from Menards. Everyone needs a battery that they can rely on. And Energizer Max batteries provide long-lasting, consistent energy. 24 packs of double and AAA batteries are $9.99 after 11% rebate. Light up your garage with help from Fight Electric. This ultra-bright 3,500 lumen garage light bulb has adjustable panels to direct the light where needed. It's just $14.99 after 11% rebate now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
High Point Sand and Gravel provides high-quality riprap, sand, and screened topsoil for almost any need. The high-quality rock and stone, boulders, and clear stone enhance the function and beauty of your home or business. Offering convenient delivery or pickup throughout northern Wisconsin and the UP, High Point Sand and Gravel provides premium landscaping materials, specializing in producing beautiful decorative stone for all types of landscaping projects. Contact High Point Sand and Gravel to help make your next project a dream come true.
Our lives have been turned upside down with this coronavirus. While our lives are challenged, we still have immediate needs. If you need a new roof, call Brinks Exteriors at 715-ROOF-PRO. We can fully take care of you over the phone or through our online virtual presentation. And if you need a new roof, the government has provided Brinks Exteriors permission to replace your roof at a very fair price. After all, we're here to help. Call 715-ROOF-PRO.
What would Joe Biden's plan do for you? Families with young children could get nearly $7,000 for childcare. Buying your first home, you'll get $15,000 towards the down payment. If you get paid by the hour, your income could grow by as much as $14,000. Older seniors, your yearly Social Security benefits could increase by $1,300. The Biden plan. The wealthy and big corporations pay more, you benefit.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
Jeff, after a few days, it felt almost more like winter outside. It's felt like a lovely fall day today.
We have turned a corner again, up and down, right?
A positive corner.
After you recorded some snow later last
Friday.
week.
Yep.
We're going to have temperatures in the 60s this week and probably a couple 70s on Friday that could linger into Saturday. So, what a change, right?
Yeah.
Not just that, though, plenty of sunshine as well with highs in the 60s and 70s. Sunshiny is going to feel great around here. Let's go outside now and check on temperatures. And we are in the 60s currently. Here we are at 5:27 in the evening. That's not normal. The average high is 58 this time of year. Many of us, if not all of us, have to check on that, but we're above that today with highs in the 60s. Tomorrow, same story. However, there's a little bit of something coming our way. That's across the Arrowhead right now. That's a cold front. There's two pieces of this, right? So one's going to come through tonight. The other's going to come through tomorrow night. It'll produce a little bit of rain. We're talking some light rain showers at best. Drizzle probably is what more realistic in there tonight and tomorrow. So daytime hours dry, nighttime hours a few showers. Once those pass through, we're going to cool off a little bit. In fact, here's a 7-day. We have temperatures back in the 50s for Wednesday and Thursday, but don't let that discourage you, right? Because Friday, a warm front is going to come through. This is going to be the mother of all warm fronts, by the way. We're going to have highs in the 70s on Friday and hang out in 70s, 60s and 70s on Sunday.
Even the cooler days, though, those are pleasant
This is not normal.
this type of October.
When are we going to pay for this?
We'll worry about that later.
Okay.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for joining us at Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next.